I need to know you're safe. Can't you see that? I just want to make sure you're okay. I hate feeling like this, but it's just who I am. It's been hours, and I haven't heard from you. You must know how much I care about you, right? I just want you to be safe. But now I'm sitting here, waiting, and getting more and more upset. You could have at least sent me a quick message, just to let me know you're all right. You know how I get when you're late like this. I can't help it. I just don't want anything to happen to you. I just need to know you're okay. Please don't do this again. You know how much it scares me. Please don't make me worry like this. You mean too much to me for me to just sit here not knowing. I'm sure everything is fine, but my heart can't stop racing. Where were you? I don't understand why you didn't let me know what was going on. I've been here, sitting and thinking about all the things that could have happened to you. I just can't shake this feeling of fear. Why didn't you send me a message? I get that you have things to do, but it would have meant so much to me just to hear from you. Just a quick text saying you're all right. It's not asking too much, is it? You don't understand how much it scares me when you're not here, when you don't check in. I can't help but feel like something happened, like you're out there and I'm stuck here, helpless. I need to know that you're safe. You're so important to me, and the thought of something happening to you, it just makes my heart race. I don't want to be overbearing, but I can't help it. I care about you too much to let you go through something without me being there for you. When you're late, when I don't know where you are, I start to panic. It's like a knot in my stomach that just won't loosen. I know you're independent, and you've got everything under control, but I can't stop worrying. What if something happened to you and I wasn't there? It doesn't matter if it's irrational. I still feel it. I just need to hear your voice or a message. Please, just a little reassurance. I can't stand sitting here in the dark, wondering where you are. You don't have to explain right now, but just know that it's not about not trusting you. It's about wanting to protect you, to make sure you're safe and sound. I can't help it. I care about you so much. You mean everything to me. I just need to understand. I know you didn't mean to worry me, but it's hard not to when you're gone this long without any word. I want to trust you, and I do. But when you're out there without telling me where you are, it makes my mind race. You know how I get, right? I just can't help but feel like I need to protect you. It's not just because I don't trust you. It's because I care about you so much. You've got to know how much it means to me when you let me in on what's going on. I don't need constant updates, but knowing you're all right is enough. Just a simple message. Anything. Just to ease my mind. I want you to feel free to live your life, but I also need to feel like I'm part of that, like you're thinking of me, even when you're out doing your own thing. I'm sorry if I seem upset. It's just that when I don't hear from you, my mind starts to wander. I think about all the things that could go wrong, and I can't help but imagine the worst. It's not that I think you're irresponsible. It's just that I care too much. I never want you to feel like I'm trying to control you or invade your space. I just want to know you're safe. That's all. I'm not mad at you, really. It's just hard sometimes. But I'm glad you're home now, and that's what matters. I just need to hear from you more, to ease the anxiety that builds up when you're not here with me. I know it's not easy, but it would help me so much if you could just check in once in a while. You don't have to explain everything, but just knowing you're okay means the world to me. I'm sorry if I came across too harsh earlier. It's just that I care about you more than you probably know. I'm not mad at you, really. I'm just relieved you're home. I think I overreacted because I was so worried about you. It's hard to explain, but when you're not around, when I don't hear from you, it feels like something's missing. You mean so much to me, and I just want to know you're okay. That's all. You don't need to feel bad about being late or not so much. I want to be there for you, to protect you, but I also want to respect your space, your independence. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to control you. It's just that when you're late like this, it's hard not to imagine all the things that could go wrong. It's a little irrational, but it's how I feel, and I can't help it. I just need to hear from you sometimes, to know that you're safe and sound. I'm so glad you're home now. That's all I really needed, just to know you're okay. I don't want to be overbearing. I just want to feel like we're in this together. I know I can trust you, but I want to feel like you're thinking of me too. It's not about being controlling. It's about us being there for each other. That's what matters most to me. I'm so glad we're able to talk about this. I just want you to understand how much you mean to me, and how much it worries me when I don't know where you are. It's not because I don't trust you. It's just that I love you, and I can't help but feel protective sometimes. When you're not home, or I don't hear from you, it's like my world feels a little incomplete. I know I don't always express it in the best way, but that's how I feel. You're my priority, and I want to be here for you, to make sure you're safe and sound. I don't want to come off as possessive or overbearing. I really don't. But I can't help but feel the way I do. You're my everything, and the thought of anything happening to you, it just tears me apart. I need to know you're okay. That's all. I just want to know you're safe, and that nothing is going to hurt you. I know I need to be better about not letting my worry take over, but it's just who I am. I care about you so deeply, and that's what makes me act this way. I want you to feel free, to be yourself, and not feel like I'm smothering you, but just knowing that you're okay, even if it's just a quick check-in, it means the world to me. It's not asking for much, right? Thank you for understanding me. I know it's not always easy, and I can be a little much sometimes, but I truly appreciate you being patient with me. Now that you're home, everything feels right again. I just need you to know how much I love you, and how grateful I am to have you here, safe and sound. That's all I really need, just knowing you're okay. I just want to make sure you know how much I appreciate you. I know I get anxious when you're not here, or when I don't hear from you, but it's because I love you so much. The moment you walk through that door, everything feels better. I can't explain it, but it's like a weight lifts off my shoulders, and I can finally breathe easy again. You make everything feel safe, just by being here. I don't want to be the one who always makes you feel like you have to check in or explain yourself. I want to trust you completely, and I do. It's just that sometimes my mind goes to dark places when I don't hear from you. I can't help it. It's like this protective instinct kicks in, and I just want to make sure you're okay. I want to know that you're safe, that nothing's happened to you. But I'm learning too. I'm trying not to be so overwhelmed with my worry. I just want to protect you, but I also want to respect your independence. You deserve that. And I want you to feel comfortable and free, knowing that you don't have to worry about me as much as I worry about you. I promise I'll try to be better. I just need to know you're all right. That's the only thing that matters to me. And now that you're here, with me, everything feels perfect again. I just want to be close to you, to hold you, and to know that you're safe. That's all I need. Nothing else matters when you're here beside me. I'm so thankful you're home.